beautifully. Thank God for this stage. It's a beautiful month also, month of August. Happy birthday month to all August babies. May all your dreams come true. I don't know much about the stars. I don't know, Aries, I don't know, Gemini or something. I don't know if they're actually true. But anyway, happy birthday to August babies. And we are climbing the most famous mountain, second most famous mountain after Mount Kilimanjaro, that is Mount Nyamwini. Not really mount, it's just a small hill or a steep ascent. So that's the name of it. It's a beautiful day. We thank God for this far. Actually, I see they had tied their cows here at my site. They had tied. Sonko, vipi? Uko salama? Hautavunja geti yangu? Ulikuwa umezifunga wapi? Nani? Wapi? Mkizifunga msiziwache ndani, sawa? Mkizifunga, yani mkiziingiza ndani mzifunge, sawa? Msiziache zizurure, sawa? Zisiende kwa wenyewe. Vipi? Kwaje? You're good?
I'm good.
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Alois.
Alois?
Yeah, Alois D. Alois Kirindi.
You have a YouTube?
No, not yet.
Or just Alois?
Yeah, I lost my phone together with the ID. That's why I haven't opened any YouTube channel.
Oh. Yeah. But how are you?
I'm really doing good. I don't know you.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You are the driver?
Yeah, I'm the driver.
Lucas D.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really nice. Keep pushing. I'm just here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let me just take him. We'll be back at the village later.
Okay, no problem.
So have a nice time.
Okay, you too. Alright guys, so it's a beautiful day. If I just live here, this is still good. Yeah, this is still good. So I'm just at my site. So this is the official road. Perhaps maybe later when we're gonna be I'm gonna be figuring out how to build a wall. I'm gonna count 16 feet from the middle of the road. Okay, 16 feet. Yeah, so I'm gonna just measure 16 feet and then I'll start my wall, so that if government come to put tarmac here on this road, drainage and stuff like that, I'll build mine. I'll build a drainage, my own system, because otherwise my wall is gonna be disrupted. I think it will be just part of the wall, the way just I fixed here. I've been fixing here little, though you don't see right now. Here it had very huge pothole. These are just stones that I laid here down and we had to flatten, Here it was actually a challenge for a vehicle to even enter in. Actually, if you check my first video, we had a challenge like trying to enter in the house, but slowly construction never ends, and it's a step-by-step slow progress, What you just have to do, just keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. So with that being said, construction actually runs our world, actually. Construction runs our world. Whatever we live in, we want houses. Everybody wants a house, stuff like that. Yeah. So with that being said, we appreciate God for the gift of life. So these stones I have here, I received actually the other day some stones, and I'm gonna be attaching the video. You see how it is gonna be going. So yeah, my fence is wrecked or not fixed for now because I had to cut down some trees purposefully to do my Porsche. Still haven't done it, but we thank God for every single step. You know, even having a structure like this on your land, it's a blessing. You know, it's a blessing to have a place. Right now, when people mention my name, they attach this house. You know, so it's a blessing. They attach my name to this house. Oh, Ezi, that guy who's building somewhere in Nyamwini and something like that. So it's a blessing, you know. God loves prosperity. God loves when his people prosper. So I pray that God give me more wisdom, more knowledge as I grow, you know. Yeah, but of all, just being humble, know that he who gives also takes, you know. So always remaining humble, knowing that it's he who blesses, not by our might. So also had to cut this middle tree. You know, this middle tree is a signature. Actually, the first time I poured my first stone was here. I think 9 months ago, October, around October there, I poured my first stones here. Actually, you can see some stones are still here. You see? And right now we are still here, guys, you know. So why should you give up? Why should you give up? Yeah. You just keep on. They will be there, but you just wake up and continue the journey. So I had to cut trees. Purposefully I cut this tree because once I'm done, or my idea in the long-term plan is to do landscaping on this beautiful garden. You see how it is slanted like this? Yeah, I'll do good landscaping. The road will be on this side, the official entrance. Yeah, so at that corner, that's where the road will be. So I won't want direct access. Just from the corner you can see the house. I didn't want that access there, or in the middle, just in the middle, and then no. I wanted the corner point. So you come all the way, you enter, you know. Yeah, that's how I figured out that it suits me best. Yeah. So I'll do landscaping. So this tree here is a eucalyptus. It was planted in the middle, and according to how I see, it divides this piece in almost a half. It divides my land into almost a half, not 100% a half, but it's close to a half. If I measure from this to here, it's almost similar from here to the other tree. It's just this is a GoPro to prove that on my neighbor's land there's also a middle tree. You see a middle tree? Not this one, this one. So it is at the center. So this was at the center because I pushed the house at the very corner. You see, I said I want it at the very corner so that I can have lots of space, even if one day God blesses me with a son. And before, maybe, you know, after initiation, they don't live in the parents' house. They don't sleep with the same roof with the father. But I don't follow traditions. I don't know. I feel like they are the things that are holding us back from even things. Oh, you can't do this until you do this. If they are not for traditions, we will be very far. I'm not even lying. Anyway, yeah, because I really wonder if this really traditions help. Yeah, that's my own point of view, because you're told you cannot marry until you do this. You cannot succeed in your life until you do this rules. Yeah, me, I'm always wondering, where are those traditions when it comes to street children who are sleeping hungry? These traditions will also help those guys. Yeah, not only apply when such, but I don't know, that's my own point of view, you know. Yeah. I think they have hold us as Africans back in a way, our beliefs and culture, you know. Yeah, but in a way they are good, some are not good, you know. Yeah. Like, let's say for example, there are still cultures that hold FGM. for the women. Like, that's taking us backward, because what do you mean? What do you mean somebody, you are risking somebody's life for the sake of tradition and culture? You know? Yeah, denying somebody their rights and stuff like that for the culture. So it doesn't, me personally, doesn't apply. I don't see it. But I'm just saying, that's my own point of view. Yeah. So this is, as I was saying, this tree here, it is on my neighbor's land. And I don't know, there was a time they were looking at me. Maybe, I don't know if they wanted to sell. They were looking, a look at me is like, you know, they're waiting for me to make an offer. Actually, if you want land, contact me. I pin my number in the WhatsApp or my bio, you know. Yeah, if you're really serious, I have my number in my bio. WhatsApp me, or also in the WhatsApp comment. Just explain it. I'll appreciate so much. I'll definitely work, or looking forward to work with you. So this divides almost the land into a half, you see, the same way the tree that was there. So I think it was kind of, you know, this was a family land. And then the boys, because here land, they live for the boys, for the men. So what happened is this, the boys sold land. You know, this was a whole family, one family, from my land to Grandma's Dancing Grandma to Marwa Appaloosa Stud. This belonged to one family. This belonged to one family. But later on, as time went by, from Lucas D's area home there, you know, all the way downwards to here, Marwa Appaloosa, to my land, it belongs to one family. But you know, wealth is not just about passing of resources. It's always also about information, knowledge. Yeah. So here in the village, lots of people are selling land, but it's because they don't know the sweat behind buying such a piece. Some of them unfortunately don't know. That's why they be selling very quick, like, you know. Yeah. But all in all, as I tell you, land is very scarce. As we move, actually, in case you don't know, before I complete my point, here I had a huge challenge. I did my foundation without adding mud, just arranging stones. You can see the design that is yeah. I arranged stones, rocks, just like that, just arranging. That's the design that I found best for me, that suits me best. Yeah. So here I had a borehole, the first borehole that I dig, and then those guys wanted to actually obviously get or rip me off money by saying I need to blow the borehole. I don't believe in blowing the borehole. Why? You have content creators like let's say Nasto. He has blasted lots of times on video, not even on camera. Lots of times he has spent lots of money on just borehole. So he blasts and then he gets another rock. He blasts until he gets another rock. He blasts, he gets. So blasting isn't a guarantee that there will gonna be water. So I don't believe personally in blasting. Yeah, unless I know the size of stone that is inside, which they won't tell you. So they did 9 feet, and then I had to stop them. I had to fire them. Now I started digging another one. So this one, when they were doing the foundation, the engineer that did me the foundation did not advise me properly, or did not do the correct thing. He just arranged stones on top of, or close to that borehole. So when it rained, the good thing I hadn't put the house. Actually, it's good, because imagine the loss I would have incurred having to, because it will have just cracked. It will have just cracked. Actually, the loss that I will have incurred, it will be crazy. So luckily I hadn't build this machine cut. I just leave it like that, because I was looking for maram. Slowly I put here close to 20 tippers of maram, you know, close to 20. Yeah, One is around $50. I'll do a calculation once the total cost of building once I do this front design. Yeah. So this is just pillars and there's concrete on top. So I've done the settings, just steel bars and some few and cements, just steel bars and cements, and I'm done. So we are actually, it's 80% complete, so maybe very soon it should be it should be ending. So later on, the good thing, I hadn't really finished everything, so I was like, okay, now as my engineer there, I connected him to a work there. Actually, I've connected more than 4 people, the same engineer that built my house. So this is what happened. Luckily I hadn't started this. When I started, it's good to always get variation from different types of engineers, you know. Yeah, when you are doing building, get different variations and way based on the work and everything. So the engineer that did for me the foundation, I was like, okay, give me quotation to just finish this in terms of labor and everything. Wow. So the amount that gave me, and then I compared, and to me the favorable one is the one that another guy. So he told me, before we continue and push your house, first fix this. We have to disrupt first this side and then start again. You see there's concrete, we have to put steel bars and then stones in the before, then steel bars and then the stones. Now my house is good. So these are the advices you cannot just get willing, you know, just randomly, you know. Yeah, so avoid shortcuts. I learn. Me, I'd rather pay for value. I don't know, I'd pay for value any day, anytime. So that's the house. It's a 4-bedroom, and we appreciate God. The lintel has dried actually. I poured water for I think 5 consecutive days, you know, 5. So the lintel is dry, well and dry. So yeah, maybe later on, now I figure now on roofing. Roofing is the critical part, you know. Yeah. And also this veranda, it's a kitchen veranda. You see this extension of steel bars. Yeah, so I'll just have to drop one here and another one here. Yeah, I'll just have to drop these ones. This one will not be made of concrete, just passing the beam, passing this steel, and then I have a column here, or a beam, or a pillar, and then another one. So it won't be having lots of work, just normal veranda. Big windows is what I really want, size and everything. And we also have these ones here. So yeah, big windows. Actually, we should normalize having large windows. I think we should. Yeah, let's normalize big windows actually, but it depends. Yeah, it depends with your taste. Yeah, but me, I personally, that's how I like it. Plus I'm building not only for me but for future generation. Yeah, so still I have timbers that I haven't removed yet. I'll remove them maybe later when I'm continuing, like with the placing there, because I haven't still removed these ones that are holding below these ones. So the next thing that I want to do, I want to build a store here to store timbers, and specifically I'll just build it here. If God wills, I'll start putting a wall, if God wills. Yeah, having a wall on this side. I have very hungry neighbors, greedy and hungry, you know. Yeah. So I have neighbors that don't want to really ask for work. They're just looking for ways to make money. Yeah. I've been having guys here. For a single day, I give people work actually. Yeah, for a single day we could get like 20 to 25 people working here daily. on a daily basis. Neighbors don't want to work, so they'll come with all manner of excuses. We have this problem. I don't know how I should help them, guys. How will you do in this situation? Yeah, my neighbor, like when it comes to showing up for work, they don't, but now they look for any excuse to get money. Somebody who is not feeling well, my daughter is sick, but like you can still work and show up, and you know, it's one way of also helping, you know. Yeah, so I don't know. Okay, I received this truck of stones the other evening. The purpose is to the front deck, the front deck. So I finished the maram that I had. So what I want to do is just the work should start even tomorrow. I just dig here, a channel around here, just around here, just a front deck, yeah, a very nice front deck. So you can see my foundation is 5 foot tall. 5 foot tall. Oh my god. Yeah. Literally, if I stand, I almost the size of my foundation. Let me just stand normally. You see, just stand normally, just like that. You see, so I'm 5 foot. Wow. So people think we are very tall on cameras until they meet us, yeah. So that's how it is. Yeah. So we went 12 courses up. Some people go 10, some people go 11. I went 12 to bring the beauty of the house. Now the thing is just roofing, timbers, and I do roofing, guys. Yeah. So we still have ballast. And this actually will do this work and remain. The rest I'll use to do the floor, to floor the house, and maybe build a stairs here, just some stairs here. So with that being said, yeah, pole, you just build slowly, a step by step, no rush. This is the stones that I received the other time. You can see how good they are, large in size. Yeah, a lot of them. Don't end up getting scammed. The thing is, construction, just be open. Have 1 or 2 people that you trust, because you can't trust everyone. Have 1 or 2 people that you trust, and they deliver. You know, and they deliver. Delivering is crucial, you know. Yeah. Have people that you trust and deliver what you want, actually. So like this is beautiful stones, the same what I've built, you know. Yeah. So I'll have just few guys working maybe this week, and then I do the front deck. From the front deck, no, I want to just finish this first. Let me work on finishing this house first, this concrete, because super expensive. I have marine boats there. I don't want them to get rained on, especially right now that the rain is really coming, you know, and they get bad. Anyway, this is a machine cut 6x9. We get them from Naivasha. Naivasha is hometown, or Maimashu. Yeah, Naivasha, Maimashu. So this is how it is. Yeah, these are 750 blocks pieces. I buy them per piece, 75 shillings per piece. Yeah, 175. This is my 7th truck, not my 7th. It should be my 8th truck. I'll be counting from my videos, but I think 7th. Yeah, 7th truck. This is because I had bought, I think, 5. I added 1 which now is remaining, you know, this one here. So if I add all of them, they're like 100 or so. So we have like 850. Hoping they might finish. I'll have to add 1 more. If I don't add 1 more, I'll add 1 more in case it remains. I'll just fix I'll just fix now the wall, the front side. Yeah. Ask many questions in terms of building. Ask me any questions, guys. I'm willing to answer, when it comes to land, contact me on WhatsApp. If you want to know anything, let me know. But you can build this house even if you don't have to have such big land. You can still build this on 50 by 100, because like the length of this one is 80 feet. Yeah, close to 80 feet. Yeah, so I think 70, because this is 150 something, so around 80, so 80 feet. So yeah, 80 feet. So let's say even 100, you leave small space for hanging line, yeah. And size, like the size is not too much. Size is like 50, 40 or 40, let's say 40. The length of this like 40, so 40 by 80, guys. Just imagine, you can build a house. So 50 by 100, you can get a piece and have a structure. You have your small kitchen garden, and you can even start with an iron sheet house. You don't have to start like us. Yeah, I got these beautiful stones a while ago. I love this because they are so straight and they are larger in size compared to the normal ones. I've never gotten a piece such like this ever since I got these ones, because the price of this is way different. This one I bought at a much expensive price, I think 85 Kenyan shillings. This I bought higher price than normal. They are long and straight. I was doing this when I almost finished my house. I brought this when I almost finished my house. Yeah, that's how it is. I pray to God I give me life, long life, health life, and I finish this. Have chickens, goats. I have chickens, goats, maybe. Yeah, not a cow, maybe goats and chickens. That will be really, 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 really nice. Be very good feeling. Yeah, very good feeling. Yeah, anyway, that being said, thank you so much, so much for always watching, liking and subscribing. God really bless you. Yesterday was a Sunday. I rest. Yeah. On the other I'm also doing a house project for our subscribers, so I'm gonna be updating you more. So we have already started a wall. Perhaps in this week we should be done with the wall, and maybe put the gate. We install the gate, and then we start now the house. Yeah, but we have first to do the store where we're gonna be storing our items and stuff like that, so that we start now the house. So keep watching. I hope you get, or you learn one thing or the other. I know you'll be educated. You'll grasp some things watching my channel. That's for sure. That's really for sure. This is the first fencing I put. I put a temporary thing like a gate. I bought like 7 or 5 iron sheets to buy timber, labor and everything. The strong posts. This is Lucas D's brother who built for me the gate. Lucas D brother, the carpenter. So yeah, I just put this temporary structure because just to secure your land, marking that there's somebody here. That's what I did. Yeah, and it looks like it's gonna be raining heavily. Yeah. We have started tilling on where I stay. Actually, where I stay, I've tilled the land today, and tomorrow I'm gonna be tilling also. So come Wednesday, I want to plant veggies. Yeah, I have to look for spinach, black giant nightshade or black nightshade, I'm looking for marigold. If there's place I can get marigold, I'll really appreciate, because last time I planted cowpeas. I planted cowpeas and they really did bad. They were affected by aphids. So I've been told marigold really helps in fighting pests. So I'm really looking for marigold. Yeah. So I don't know if I have to go to the city still or just, but I'll just figure it out. Thank you so much. Keep watching the video. Keep watching the video. I appreciate all of you for always liking, subscribing, sharing. May God truly bless each and every one of you. See you on the next, or keep watching. Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. My name is Ezi. My channel is Vibe with Ezi. I really appreciate taking your time to click this video. We're starting this video from a high note. I am supposed to receive some materials, and let's see. I'm trying to open the gate. Beautiful weekend. Happy Sabbath to each and every one of you watching. We appreciate. Hapa kwa kokoto hapa tu. So it's a beautiful evening. We thank God, guys. It's been close to 7 months of patience, working, and not giving up. So we give God the glory. Hapo. Haya, hapa nyuma yake. Haya. So we appreciate God for this far. Call this hapa sasa. So he wants to reverse and put it here. Here. We appreciate God for it. Has an alarm, I think so. Hapo. Okay. That's good. Let me do a picture of this. Umeacha chuma? Kuna chuma hapa. Chacha. Sijui ni ya nini, hii ni kubwa sana. Imelaliwa hii. Imelaliwa. Ni nini?
Nitaitoa lini?
Kesho. Leta jamaa wangu aitoe. Si haiwezi onekana hapo. Ni kitu kubwa. Sawa. Mgani huyu? Anakusumbua tena?
Jana nasomba moram. Ukiangalia moram ni mwao kwa njia hapo, mtu akwambia si moram.
Nikwambia anasumbua.
Hiyo saiti hapa.
Wewe mpe tu. Acha niongee naye. Acha niongee naye nisikie.
Nataka kwanza uende uangalie hiyo moram kabla.
Nimeiona, hiyo ni mzuri.
Kabla uione.
Sema naijua.
Sasa hiyo kwanza inashika. Anataka hii kama hiyo. Ile nyingine ile mchanga.
Sasa anajua mambo ya maramu vipi?
Fundi anamwambia ni mara mwana.
Chana na huyo. Na kuwekea sawa?
Yaani nimewekea mara mmoja.
Yeah.
Ndio mbona hiyo wachana. Karibu jana mimi kumwanga. Hiyo mshini.
Nitaongea naye afai. Mawe. Hii ilimwagwa kitambo. Kuna mtu alinitumia. Kuna mtu alininunulia. Sasa ilikuwa usiku, alikuja usiku. Gate ilikuwa imefungwa. Yeah guys, so haya boss. Haya. So that's Chacha. Just gave me stones. Basically, in case you're wondering, what are these stones for? This villa is not yet done. There's a deck. It's a front deck that you're building. I have two tipper, the other one that's always outside, and then I'm gonna add another one, and then work's gonna be starting very soon. Before I even proceed, also I have some work that I haven't finished. My house actually is almost done. It's just that we are yet to set or pour concrete on top here. So I'm still working on steel bars, but maybe very soon I'm expecting to finish this house and the lintel, and then maybe we focus on the roofing. So if you remember, 5 months ago we are not even started like raising the house. So but with time we have reached here. So it's a call. Just keep pushing. It's not easy. It's not easy actually. YouTube is not easy. People think you'll just enter YouTube and blah 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 blah. It's been 7 months of me building and I'm here. Yeah, and I'm here. Yeah. Some started building earlier than me. They finished earlier than me, you know, and I'm still here. So it's patience, it's discipline. Yeah, you just keep pushing. At the end, it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, at the end, when I'm gonna be resting inside, I'm gonna have even a bed inside and a roof, a bed inside. It's gonna be worth it, guys. That's what I'm 100% sure. So you keep believing, you keep showing up, then you let God do the rest. Okay, you do your part. So these stones are still more, so I had to receive it today because personally I like when my money is going on projects. Every coin that it has passed over my hand, I can testify that it is here. Even like you, without even having to explain a lot of things, every coin that I've hold in my hand, it has gone here. Every coin, you know. So, and it's still not yet done, but it's worth it. I could have bought a car, but a car depreciates in time, which for now is not my priority. I can live without a car. A car is a want. Yeah, it's not a need. A need, think first of all, it's a house. Depending on the location or your life, your needs varies. Yeah, so for me, this one is the most important thing right now. So having a roof over my head, I'm the first to build in my family, and at my age I'm still pushing to have a house. So the only thing that I'm remaining to do is just this front push, just some steel bars. I'm gonna be adding steel bars. I get steel bars here around D10, several pieces of D10 and D12, because also I have a back door veranda, and then we see how it's gonna be going. And then I have ballast here, I have sand here is gonna finish the work. Maybe later I'll add cements. So to reach this stage I've used 100 cements and plus, but 100 cements have finished or have reached this far. So depending on your size, I have not done, mind you, I've not done the floor, just the structure, and I'm not yet done. Yeah, just that's the screeding, building this one and the lintel. So cements are done, so 100 plus, because there's some of you, when I was just doing the lintel, also showed love, supported me with some bags of cement, so it's more. And also before, there was some I was just buying from the hardware. I've been recording, so I think let me finish this wall and then I'll give you a total cost of where I've reached, every coin I've spent here. And I'm grateful, from the foundation, digging the foundation, to the drawing. It's so nice. You don't see the it doesn't look this glamorous when building. It's always hectic, headaches after headaches. It's never glamorous. Yeah, it's never. But you just have hope that one day I'll have this home complete. I'll enter inside, I'll live there. That's what pushes me. Yeah, I'll have that one day. I'll have a place to call mine, to call our home. You know, that's what really wakes me up and gets me to push, guys. So I've done this house with my whole heart. It is taking time because I've poured my heart, and you can see the work just by you even looking at the camera. You can tell the work that has gone there. There's workmanship from the foundation to the walling to the lintel to this structure here. You can see professionalism. Yeah, I am not using any shortcut. I've followed the course, I've followed the routes, because I've learned that patience slowly is the fastest way to go in anything you want to do. Just do it slowly. Yeah. If you're not, you eat according to the size of your, or the size of your spoon. You put in more a food according to the size of your spoon. Tomorrow I'm gonna continue this video. Today I was just receiving stones, yeah. I have a temporary gate which is very essential, has been very essential in putting security here, because if I find somebody here, that's trespassing. That's trespassing. Yeah, it's trespassing. So that's how I ensure it's just good. So maybe very soon I'll start my mind as my mind is on the wall, also my mind is on the roofing. So perhaps, God wills, I'm gonna be ordering cement or sand and have maybe a few bags of cement and have guys making me blocks to build the wall. Yeah, maybe the wall I can build the blocks. I need several pieces. I'll start from this front side, and then later I'll do this, I'll do that one and this one. I have to uproot these trees and plant, now do landscaping. When I have a wall now, I'll now plant trees, because right now planting trees, it will be not really, it won't make sense, because I'm still figuring out how to place what where, so keep watching. See you tomorrow.